Hello everyone, wish you a very happy new year. May you all live a long, healthy, and happy life. As promised in my last video, I am giving one technique or method to converse with your shadow. It is not a new technique, it is not a new method that has been invented by me. No, our yogis use this method very frequently. This technique is used by yogis, Himalayan yogis, or the yogis of Tibet, the monks of Tibet. And if this technique is followed correctly, and if you master this technique, it enables you to talk to your shadow or your soul without any medium. It's a matter of practice, patience, and focus. So, how to practice this? How to master this? This takes a long time. This takes sometimes it takes years, 15 years, 12 years to master this. We are in such happy times spiritually that these techniques can be mastered very fast. We all can master these techniques very fast. So, what you need to do is you need to be, the day you begin this practice, you need to be physically and mentally okay on the first day. You should be physically fine. I mean, you should not have any physical pain or you should not be in any physical discomfort. And your mind should be relaxed. Mentally, also, you should be relaxed. You should not be too angry or too upset about something. You should be okay mentally and physically. Because if you are in physical pain, this technique will not work. So the basis or the goal of this technique is to make connection with the shadow, your own shadow. So once the connection is made or once the connection is established, you can do, let me not go deep into it right now. Let's go step by step. First step is to make the connection. But to master that, to enable yourself for this connection, you need to practice. Once the connection is established, you can do it anytime. So here is the technique. So on any sunny day, it should be fairly sunny, and it should be a relaxed day, preferably on Sunday, because Sunday is a day of sun and most of us are relaxed on that day. So the timing of the practice is between 10 to 11. in the morning, what you need to do is you need to stand with your back facing towards the sun so that you can see your shadow clearly in front of you. Just relax and focus on your shadow. Just have a look on your shadow very lovingly. Just look at your shadow. Now, you will see that the shadow is becoming darker. It was light to begin with. Within a minute or two, it will start becoming darker. Now, at that time, shift your focus to the neck of the shadow. So you need to look and focus on the neck of your shadow. Stay calm. Just look at the neck of your shadow. Breathe normally. Don't stop your breathing. Keep breathing and focus on the neck of your shadow. You should be in a meditative posture. Though you are standing, but you should be meditating on the neck of your shadow. Relax, focus on the neck of your shadow with your mind. Your eyes should be looking at nothing, but your mind should be focused on the neck of your shadow. Once you feel that you are able to meditate on your neck of your shadow at that time, just look up. Look up in the sky above your head. You will see your shadow hovering above your head. You will see your shadow in the sky. Some people will see it 12 inches above their head. Some people will see it far away in the sky. But don't worry. Do not worry about the distance as long as we see it. So once you start seeing that shadow above your head, up in the sky, that is the first successful step towards making a connection with your shadow, with your soul. Do it again and again for several days until a firm connection is established. This is a play of your subconscious. So you need to get connected with your subconscious through your shadow, and through your shadow, you can get connected to your soul. Now ask anything from your shadow, and it will reply. You can ask anything under the sun from your shadow, which is hovering above your head, and it will reply. Shadow will answer your questions. It will clear your doubts. It will show you the path and the way forward. You must have noticed that when you meet some yogi or someone wise, and if you ask them something, they look up. They are not looking up to God for answers. They are looking up at the shadow, not only their own, but at yours, to see the possibilities. Because the sum total of the intelligence that your soul has been carrying till date is stored in your shadow. And the penetrating eye of a yogi can read that. He reads the possibilities at that moment. So those possibilities are the future. So my motto or goal is not to have everyone talking to their shadows and asking questions. No, that would be a very small goal. I want you all to make connection with your shadow. I want you all to make connection with your soul, with your subconscious. So just practice. I will not say anything more on this. Just practice. Practice and see the wonders. Once you make the connection and see the wonders, you will be able to see the things that you have never been able to see so far. You will be able to see the colors, or you can see the aura of anything and anyone once you make that connection. It's all about you. It's all about you. So do it. I wish you a very happy new year and a very spiritual, blissful time ahead. Thank you so much. I want you all to practice it and give me comments whether you are able to see it or not, whether you are able to make the connection or not. Don't get disheartened if you are not able to make the connection in the first attempt or second or third or fourth. Doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter. You will make the connection and you will make it fairly fast, because this time is a golden period, golden era. we are living in a golden era of spiritual brilliance. You can move very fast spiritually. This is a very spiritual phase of our lives. So do it. I'll not say more. I have a lot of things to say. If I start, it will take hours and hours together to talk about shadows and soul and the connection and how it is, how it looks, what it does. Just one clue I'm giving, that the shadow that you're seeing on the floor and the shadow that is hovering above your head, they behave differently. The shadow that is hovering above your head is independent. It is your shadow, but it is independent. That's it. And it's always with you. It's there, is there. It's hovering above everyone's head, even at this moment. But you're not able to see it because you have not seen it. You don't know how to see it. No one has taught you.